Welcome to GorillaPhysics. In this series of videos, we're talking about how to improve educational videos for teachers and other educators. In this one, I'm going to talk about some of the gear you'll need if you really want to improve the production quality of your videos. And that will help people stay in those videos for longer. All of this detail, including 3 options for a studio setup at 3 different price points, can be found in my book, Teach on YouTube. Watch to the end because I'm going to tell you about one of the most important things to get right, which will even improve even if you're just using any phone or visualizer, which is lighting. And at any point, if you've got any questions, then feel free to write them down in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you or make you more videos to explain those answers. So the first thing is probably to get off your phone or your visualizer, because the cameras in your phone and your visualizer are not as good as any kind of camera that you will have at home or that you could buy. I would encourage you to have a look at what you already have. Now, loads of people bought DSLRs. This is a kind of large version of one. Maybe 5 or 6 years ago, they were hugely popular. They were selling like wildfire. They were hugely popular for people to go on holidays. See if you have one of those in the cupboard, because they will shoot actually glorious HD video and it will look far better than anything you can shoot on your phone. It's because of the large sensor. Maybe you have just an old point and shoot. Anything that you bought in the last kind of decade will almost certainly shoot HD video and will do a better job of it than your phone. You might think of them as being stills cameras, but actually almost all of them shoot really good quality video. You might want to find one that has a screen that flips up so that you can actually see yourself as you're recording the video, but it's not massively important. You might be able to see here that the camera I'm using has a screen that flips to the side. But it's not massively important because you want to be speaking to the lens as well, because you want to be speaking to that person that you've identified that you're talking to. Sound is really important, and getting something that is just a little bit more pro than the microphones that are built into the camera is a really useful thing. The most important thing is that you can get close to the microphone that you're using. So this is actually a shotgun mic, and rather than mounting it on top of the camera, I've mounted it actually on my USB mic stand just really close to my mouth. But when I'm recording over voiceovers on the computer, then I use this. This is a USB mic. You don't have to buy one that's on a stand like this, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on any of these things. They will almost all of them give you a much better quality audio than just the microphones that are in the camera. The last type of microphone is this type of microphone here, which is a lav mic, and this actually clips onto your shirt, and then it's really close and it just picks up the audio from just around it, from just one person's voice basically. These are a really good shout and they're not very expensive, and I'll link to some suggested products in the description. Another really useful thing to get is a tripod. Again, it doesn't have to be anything expensive or pro, just the cheapest one you can buy, just something to hold that camera steady and that you can place it anywhere in your room to get the kind of shot that you want. And getting a light is really, really useful to control that light and give you a look that kind of you're pleased with and you're not self-conscious about, and actually just looks that little bit more like you've put some thought into your production of your videos. A tip is to have the light higher than the lens. And if you can't get a light, then just filming by a big window is always a good way to get lots and lots and lots of diffuse light into your videos. That's what you want. A nice soft diffuse light is the way to make yourself as attractive as possible in the video. And maybe the way you look is not the most important thing on your educational videos, but it is nice to look at a video and think, rather than looking at it and being self-conscious over the way you looked in that video. Now check out the playlist because there's more detail on all of these ideas in there. I've got loads more videos here on GorillaPhysics aimed at educators to help you improve your educational videos. And also check out my book, Teach on YouTube, How to Start and Grow Education YouTube Channels. It's not just about the technical process of making videos, but also how to start and grow the YouTube channel. There's loads more details on how to improve your distance learning resources that you're putting so much time into making.